All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Set, ready, set.
Love gonna air this out to start. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult on defense.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Ready, ready.
They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Come on, set. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go now. Red, 30 seconds.
Love from the gun. Got his man. It's Golden. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. They'll run here on 1st down. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
White. Smith, red. Set.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Trying to throw this from the gun. Caught out left. Decent gain here, but short of the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Let's go now. Way too cocky, way too cocky.
Third down from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here's the one back on the handoff. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run. Brings up 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go.
To the air with Love. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Black. Ready.
Love on 3rd and short. Pass brought in by Watson. He dodged the tackle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it'll be 1st down Packers. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Thrown on 1st down, Love. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Now give left side. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
On the double.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Hut.
Back-to-back carries here. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They're going to try and throw it here. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
8-yard pickup. First down, Vikings.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Working on first down. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT. He had to put some air under that one to try to drop it in, but that worked to the defense's favor as they get there and pick it off.
Just a touch lower, and he may have dropped it right in the breadbasket. These lob passes are a useful tool, and they look incredible when thrown properly. But there is such a small margin of error between an easy completion and giving the ball away.
Right side cut by Higgins. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself in those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Ready?
Love now, off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Set, ready, set, go. 33. Set.
3rd and 2, love to throw. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready, clock, 10.
Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, Don. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Tackle made at the
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. They'll send him up the middle. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Got it.
3rd and goal now from the 6 after that last play.
Here we go. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. That one connects. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And a great play was brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
And air it out on 3rd. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Set, punt. Set.
Love now to throw. This one to Williams out left side. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, Vikings sending out 6 DBs for the dime set.
Down. Steal. Check steal. Set.
Here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
47-yard line.
They give it to him again. And give him 6 on the rod as that play takes us to the 2-minute warning. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Right up the gut. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up the play. Then how many times do we see his highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They bring a tight end in motion right. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. Escapes and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the sack forces it now. It's tough for 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Going deep here for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
And return to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain, so that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 reps. 60 reps. Ready.
He's back to throw. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't hear him no more.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
The longer I do this, Kate, certainly at the NFL level, you feel how important those minutes are going into half, how important they are coming out of half, especially when you're looking at a deficit they are. This is exactly how you want to start the 2nd half.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Reichert connects there. And that opening drive does something they couldn't do in the first half, partner. Gets him on the scoreboard.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Now Love on the play fake. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it inside the 25. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. That's good for a Packers.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
19-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Flush down now to his left. He's running with it and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Byron Murphy on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On the double. Ready, ready. 10 black, hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. Got his man. It's Golden. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Yellow, go. Blue, 32.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Rolling from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree cake that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And that means 3rd down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's throwing deep to the left side, and the defender comes away with it. And the Packers are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
When chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate, you got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the 2nd half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go, set, hut, hut.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Here we go. Set, huh?
Shotgun now for Love. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Complete out to the right. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. He's going to throw it. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He's going to throw it again. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All set now. 1st and 10.
38-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Vikings 10. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Strike, strike. Let's cut.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down at the 41. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So we're through 3 here. The Packers carrying both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set, ready.
Love from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
1st and 10 at the
50,
44-yard
quick,
line.
cut.
They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
He's brought
humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
95. Ready?
They run once more with Lloyd. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On the double.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 33. Yep, ready.
Love out of the shotgun. It's on target to Williams. And they take him down right along the 30. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down.
Down. Set.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Ready.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
32. Hut.
Handoff here to Lloyd. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ready. Hut.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers keep adding that 4th quarter lead.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Here we go. Go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Go.
First down, Viking.
Setting up to throw. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
First down.
Ready up.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
From the red zone now. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Vikings 17. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ready.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Down.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Lloyd running dead ahead. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Smash.
Brings up 2nd and
Get
2.
ready. Hut.
Again, a run with Lloyd. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And he's right near that 1st down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
Ready.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
12. Brings up 3rd and less
Let's
than
go.
a yard.
Black.
So this is a Packers win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road.